Hello. So there was a slug that legit just came in my home, and I put it back outside. There was a lot of screaming and jumping involved on my part, not the slug's part. Yeah, I don't like icky things. Like, not that a slug is icky, but I don't like insects, and I don't like, no, not my cup of tea. So anyways, slug is out back in Mother Nature, alive and well. I don't even know where it went, but it definitely slugged away somewhere. What am I going to talk about? So I love it. Like, when this week has been exceptionally powerful with a lot of my client calls, because there's been a lot of big breakthroughs, a lot of big realizations in so many different ways. And that's like the beauty of having, like coaching different people in this money program and seeing like the aha moments come through at different times by just like, like sometimes it's like the journal prompts I give, and then that is how they get the aha moment. Or other times it's, in a session, like the questions I ask or like the things I say to have them reflect and realize, like, oh, like this is what's happening. Or even when I'm sharing a story. And so like last night I was like in a client session, and I was like sharing one of my stories of like one of my wounds, and she was like, oh my God, like that just clicked. Like that story reminded me of this time that this and this happened. And I'm like, wow, like that's really cool that it is not only in questions I ask or in the perception that I share, but it is also in my stories that sometimes it clicks for someone else like you who's watching this, and it's just like, oh, like me sharing one of my wounds and like where it stemmed from. It's like, oh, well, like a similar story, but a little bit different, but this happened to me around this time and blah, blah, blah. And then that's where it stems from. And then that's where like the source is. And we want to go, when we're doing inner child healing and all the, self-discovery and inner work, we want to go back to where the root cause is. Because going back to the root cause, that's going to make so much sense as to why you are the way you are, why you have been doing the way, like certain things, and or being stuck in this like loop pattern of kind of like the same shit happening over and over, and not understanding why. And then sometimes like we tend to like just accept it and accept that this is like the pattern or this is the loop, but then there's only so long like that we can go through by accepting that. There's only so much we can take of that, because it does get frustrating, and it does like, and like, and we don't understand why it's not working for us or why it's not happening. And so getting to the root is key, because then from there you can begin nurturing yourself and your inner child, and then that's when the healing begins. And so knowing where it comes from and the reason why, and interconnecting all that, is the beauty of it. And so I wanted to share that little tidbit for today. I think this is day 238 or 39. I think it's 239. I might butcher that, but it's okay. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.